So your first take on the budget?
I think post the budget, we there's a lot of cloud which has been cleared by the honorable finance minister. I think it's a very good budget which will be impacting on a longer term to the industry at large, to the salaried employees at large, and to the general public of the great Indian nation. There are a lot of critical changes which has been brought in to start with from the salaried employees, where more than 4 crore employees have been given the benefit of change in the standard deduction rate from 50,000 to 75,000 rupees. The tax rates have been amended under the new tax regime. So where the scheme has also offered the change in the rate from for 3 to 7 lakhs, which will be 5%, and 7 to 10 lakhs will be 10%. So that is another welcome change which has been brought by the finance minister, and this will reduce the overall tax impact on the salaried employees by about 17,500 annually. Apart from that, there are some very critical changes, especially for the corporate taxation. And I am saying this about why, because I also led the delegation on behalf of Assocham as the International Tax Council co-chairman before the Revenue Secretary and the CBDT chairman, where we requested to either streamline or to abolish the TDS prosecution provisions. We are really thankful to them that they have honorably accepted this, and there has been some changes which has been suggested or abolished. The second change which we requested was for the abolition of angel taxation, because that has been a very contentious and litigative issue for a long time. This has also been abolished, and again a very welcome move. Capital gain structures were asking for a reformation, because there were multiple timelines for multiple assets, multiple rates. I'm sure this is going to be beneficial for the retail investors in the financial asset, and also for the non-financial assets. So overall, I think it's a very good budget, welcome budget, which has been curated by the entire Ministry of Finance. In addition, the Vivad se Vishwas scheme, which has also been reintroduced for the 2024. So any kind of litigation which needs to be settled, that can be done through the VSVS scheme. Additionally, the assessment proceedings, which were earlier very complicated and were time consuming, through the CIT appeal route, that has as ensured and committed by the finance ministry, that more officers will be aligned in order to redress or conclude the appeal matters which have been outstanding for a long time. So overall, I think it's a great budget, will impact the industry at large as well as the salaried employees. So brings a smile to a very large population on an overall basis. Thank you.
Sir, anything you had expected, but this budget does not fulfill that?
I think primarily what we were expecting was has almost been covered. There was certain other points also which we recommended, like reduction in the tax rate of the limited liability partnership firms, which has not been done as of now. There were certain litigative issues under the TDS provisions with respect to professionals and fee for technical services, that has also not been touched upon. So we did almost 120-page recommendation on behalf of Assocham industry to the Revenue Secretary. Out of that, almost the key ones have been accepted, which were part of the executive summary. So we expect that this once we go through the fine prints of the budget, we will have more clarity, because right now we have heard the finance minister and this is very much in brief. So once we have more insights about what has been included and what has been modified, we'll be able to give more insights on this. Yeah.
Okay, thank
Thank
you,
you.
sir.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.